Hello, 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 and welcome. Lovely to see everyone coming back. How are you doing? That was an amazing writing session earlier today. Oh, felt so good. I did the math and I came in just shy 3,500 words between the two sessions I did there. So not bad, not bad. Okay, let's see. Hey Elaine, got my platter and my coffee and I'm my thinking cap. I love it. Hey Laurie, hey Mary. Jennifer, hello, hello. K-Pro, hi, brand new, still in planning and plotting mode. Bought my planner yesterday, still assembling. That's okay, that's okay. We don't actually at this point use a specific planner, and that's because I use numerous planners, so we'll see how that goes. And I also haven't had the opportunity to set up an overhead camera yet, so whether or not we will try out various ones or how I'm going to quite do that part of it, that is yet to be seen. Let's see. Rita, I got my coffee, pencils, notebook, and my planner. Sweet. Jean, hello, hello. Facebook user. Hold on. Let's see. Who do we have here? I'm going to come in here and see who it is. Let's see. Hey, Tracy, how's it going? If you want to have your name appear, hun, there's a permissions in the description. Oops, that's not what we want. No volume on that. Let's see. Elaine is saying hi to K-Pro. Jenna, here to get all my goals and mindset gathered for HB90 next week. Excited to be here and hope all is well. Nicely tanned after reading in the sun. Oh, jelly. That sounds lovely. I hope you had a great time. Let's see. Karenza, hey, this is my first planning sprint, but I really liked the earlier sprint where you mentioned it, so I thought I'd try it out. Cool. Thank you for joining us. Hey, Tracy. Came over here. Hey, Chica. Awesome. All right. We are going to dive in, guys. We have a 1-hour session before us to define what we are going to do this week. For anyone that who was here last week, let us know how the week went. Did you meet all your goals? Where did you fall short? What did you want to celebrate that you got done, that you that amazed you, that brought you joy, that brought you closer to a bigger goal? Let us know in the chat. I did pretty good. Let's see. I still did not do the plotting wall because I am arguing with myself whether or not I want to go to the task of arguing to put the paper up, because I technically already have it up. I just have post-its up there and little quick labels. So the question is if I'm going to take it all down, spend the time putting all that paper out. Post-its will stick better, but you know, will I? Do I? Should I? I haven't decided yet. So that was one that I didn't quite get around to because I knew it was going to be very, very time consuming, and there were other things that I was doing that I'm looking forward to sharing with you guys. Hopefully I can get that up sometime throughout the week, if not early next week. That's the plan anyway. Hey Elizabeth, welcome. Let's see. So what felt it? Anything falls short? Let's see. My editorial calendar was quick. I didn't give it as much attention as it needed, but it sort of it was okay. I need to post a question to you guys. I think that's what I need to do. I need to figure out on Saturdays, do you guys prefer the 8 p.m. time slot for writing sprints Eastern, or do you like the 5 p.m. Eastern? And maybe I'm thinking maybe I should move things around a little bit. Let me know what works for you guys. Or if you don't want to answer now, you can keep that one for next week. That's an option as well. Let's see. Tracy, I'm getting back into writing daily and I'm going to work on my Kanban sticks tonight and then write some too. Awesome. Riley, hi all, ready to rock and roll. I have my Kanban board set up. I decided I'm going to set up with Q3 though, fully. Elaine got most of the, where did you go? Most of the stuff for this week and had a great meeting with my beta, but I spent more time processing the feedback than I thought I would. Also didn't get some personal thing. Okay, let's see. Lori, me, I like the 8 p.m. Okay. Rita, I did okay with my tests. I only read tarot cards only once. I didn't get anything else done in the kitchen, but I moved around my office writing space, 0 with journaling. Interesting. Elizabeth is 8 p.m. as well. Okay. Elaine, well, I'm biased because of the time zones, so the later your time, the better for me. I love it. Hey, Pro, the later the better for me. Okay. Hey, Phyllis, how's it going? Hello, just joined. Awesome. Rita, didn't finish revising my chapter, but I did a lot of notes and background stuff. Spent lots of time outside, but cutting grass. Okay. That still counts. It's fresh air, it's sunshine, it's vitamin D, it's all good. Jennifer, 5 p.m. Okay. 5 p.m. is like my event time slot, so it kind of naturally happens here and there anyway, but I was trying to figure out for the regular one where it's best to put it. Riley, going to work on a brain dump of tasks I need to get done this month. Okay. This is also going to be guided prompts, guys. It's sort of weekly mostly, but you can definitely take these and make it monthly as well. Jenna went back on Monday and watched last session. I don't think, oh, where did you go? I don't think I can keep my author life things all contained to the same planner I use to track life and teaching, not enough space. That sounds about right. Hey, Cal. Hello, Inca. 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern is the difference between 10 p.m. and 1 a.m. here, so obviously I'm better with the earlier time. I always miss your Saturday sprints. Okay. Let's see. Jenna to let me know if you want the 5 p.m. outside of Del Donde and virtual running retreat weekends. I'll swap to another time on the even numbered weekends. Okay, I will definitely do that. Riley, Elaine, same here. 8 p.m. is lunchtime here. Okay, so okay. I think I might end up keeping the 8, guys, and just do the 5 when it's event then. Phyllis finished my recap for the month and for the last 3 months. I am looking forward to working on next month's plan. 5 p.m. works good for me, but I can still do 8 p.m. Just need to take a nap before. Oh, I love that. Lori, I need to add all my June to-dos on my Kanban board, and I need to finish the last 2 chapters of my final draft. I'm on a deadline. Facebook user Sue, if you want your name to appear, then just go into the descriptions. There's a permissions for Restream. I work Saturdays, so later works for me. Cool. Elaine, Riley, I think you're in New Zealand, right? I'm East Coast. Aussie? Cool. Rita, I'm Mountain Time, Saskatchewan, so anytime works for me. Oh yeah, you've got the best of both worlds, don't you? Okay, guys, let's dive into our first, let's see, where do we go here? Get my paper out here. So we did the overview of how did you do last week, and I guess the secondary question to that, is there anything that you need to carry forward from last week into this week's plan? Make a note of that. That will be the first thing we note. I'm going to put my plotting wall because at the very least I want to get some washi tape up there and make it pretty, sort of. I don't know if I'll deal with the paper, but I'm going to at least do some washi. Okay, and I meant to put a timer on for that. Oh, actually, I won't put a timer. That's a very quick one. Okay, let's see. Mary, I agree with everyone here. 5 p.m. would work better for me. Usually by 8 p.m. I'm too tired and brain fog to do anything productive. Riley, yeah, sure. Sure. To Elaine, it rains donkeys here. Good paper planning. It's raining donkeys here. I love it. Rita, yes, I need to carry over a few items. Okay, make note of that, guys. Elaine, rating and horrible here too. Our weather's been hit and miss. We seem to get everything in the same day. Torrential downpour, beautiful sun, somewhere in between. You're kind of going, do I bring an umbrella? Don't I? Yeah, you know. It's spring, guys. We know what it does to us. It doesn't mean we have to like it, right? Elizabeth, it's sunny here in Massachusetts. Excellent. Okay, guys, we are going to dive into our main part of our planning. Okay. Are there any important dates you need to be aware of this week? Appointments or events? Check your monthly calendar, whether that be your paper planner or Google Calendar or whatever you're using. How will they affect your regular schedule? And is there any actions or preparation time needed for them? And how long do you think that's going to take you? That's a lot, guys, I know. So again, just look at your calendar and just write down any dates, anything that's coming up in the coming week in terms of events or appointments, and then whether or not you have to do something in terms of some kind of action or traveling time or something you want to note down. Inca, I did get my welcome sequence for my newsletter done, so I need to carry that over. Beautiful. Okay, guys, 2-minute timer going up. Monthly calendar, appointments, and events. Okay, what kind of things do you have coming up next week? Anything that you need to take action on, and how much time do you think that's going to take you? I am going to transfer all this to my planners later. Right now I'm just using paper and pen, and that way I don't have to try to be neat and tidy. I don't need to worry about trying to fit them in the perfect spots within the planner. I can just make sure that I'm getting everything out of my head onto the page, and I have a full and complete plan without getting distracted by the confines of a planner. Let's see, what else do we need to do? So let's see. Rita, HB stuff, yes, definitely. Sprints and coffee chat. We also have HB90 launching on Sunday at 3 p.m. with the kickoff call, so that's going to be happening. I'm moving my schedules around a little bit for that. The writing sprints will be on at 4 p.m. Eastern, so that gives everybody the opportunity to go to the HB90 kickoff call who is either alumni or signed up for that. And at 7 p.m. we're going to do our next plan with me. Okay, let's see. Mary, I have a Zoom appointment Thursday morning. I plan to bring my read through editing of my work in progress into this week. Awesome. Carenza, website creator meeting and 5K written and edited by Friday for a ghosting sample. Very nice. Yes. Anything that has a deadline, guys, make sure you note that as well. Okay. See what we're going to do next. Elaine, it's my birthday. Happy birthday this week, and everyone else I've ever met as well, just about. So I need to buy presents and have a lot of friends, fam time. I need to edit Act 2A. Happily, HB90 is week after for me. Oh, interesting. Okay. Riley, tomorrow need to apply for a writing scholarship. I've been accepted into a master's degree at the local university, so looking at finance options. Friday meeting with the program director. Oh, that is very fantastic. Congrats. That is awesome. Elizabeth, I have the usual Monday to Friday 8-hour work shifts, and I also plan to write 15,000 to 20,000 words in this first draft between tomorrow and next Sunday. I'll be writing for 1 to 2 hours before work shifts. Beautiful, nice plan. Lori, need to update the rest of June's to do for all my goals. I need to format my novel, need to create teasers for my book that will be published on June 21st, and I want to create countdown posts for Facebook and Instagram. Nice. Inca's sending a happy birthday to Elaine. Jennifer, HB stuff, beta reading deadline, gaming time, continue work in progress. Beautiful. Thanks to Inca from Elaine. Also, Phyllis is wishing Elaine a happy birthday. Gemini's unite. I love it. Okay, guys. Now the next one we're going to do is what smaller tasks will need your attention this week? Things like self-care, chores, and admin tasks. Can you batch similar tasks together to ensure they get done and to manage your time better? So what kind of smaller tasks do you need to make sure you make room for in your schedule? And can you somehow batch them into similar categories just to make it so that you can schedule instead of worrying, so you don't have to worry about that 5-minute task. You can do 3 or 4 of them and do 1 Pomodoro, and that way they're all done and you know they're done. Let's see. Elaine said thank you to Phyllis. Riley wished Elaine a happy birthday as well. You've got this. I love that. And a heart back. Oh, it's sweet. Sweet. I love that. Jenna, I need to decide on a name for my writing coach, tutor, editor, proofreader business and get a solid grasp on my goals for book 2 with deadlines and to look for a new editor again. Interesting. Not good about the editor part though, I think. Okay, guys, we're going to get that 2-minute timer up and we're going to do our micro plans. See, for smaller tasks. Okay, so Phyllis, continue with daily writing practice, morning pages, attend next weekend writing retreat on Saturday and Sunday, write 500 words each day, work on beat sheet. Nice. Elaine, need to make room in my week for admin and Facebook group postings. Very good plan. Socials batching, definitely a good idea. And emails. Oh, emails, yeah. We won't discuss emails. Elaine, and finances, June 30th is our end of financial year, and I'd like to get my annual expenses up to date in preparation. Excellent part of the plan. Do you have a deadline for that you want to do? Phyllis, microplan, update planner, Kanban, and upload writing and Scrivener, start revision plan. Perfect. There's NaNoWriMo has on their YouTube channel a really good series for the revision. Take a look at that. That might help you a bit as well in terms of creating your plan. Elizabeth, I need to book an appointment tomorrow. I can call during a work break. Also, laundry needs to be done. Plus, I plan to start writing down my sprint word counts this week. Good plan, good plan. Yes, I kind of went back to that simply because I'm trying not to make that the most main motivation, but I also do find it motivational. So I'm trying to kind of balance myself out of write what I need to do, see where I ended up. Mary, need to clean my kitchen, put away clean clothes and do some more laundry. Have a project for work I need to make some progress on. Perfect. Lori, create teasers in Canva. Good idea. Love Canva. Batch teasers and schedule in my content planner. Same for countdown posts. Take 1 hour each morning for admin work. Beautiful. Carenza, get up by 9 every day, walk every day, write at least 1,000 words a day. Nice plan. Rita, delete old emails from all email accounts to hubbies too. Move photos to flash drives and delete from laptop. Find yoga channels on YouTube. Regular chores, email editor. I've been avoiding. You know what's coming. Jenna, I just did a huge brain dump. My eyes are swirling. I love it. Phyllis, yes, and to me, I started watching the videos on the NaNoWriMo YouTube channel. Thanks for the reminder that I need to continue with them. They are really very, very, very good, guys. Inca, I'm going to batch my emails in my first task block instead of keeping my inbox open all day because I get too distracted by it, especially if I'm waiting for a particular email. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Try to put it as a task so you're only coming back to it once or twice a day and it's not a distraction that's calling to you. Let's see. Jennifer, I usually bundle business calls and bills and sometimes reading just to be sure I get it done. Oh yeah. I would like to add some afternoon reading. I am very, very good about reading at night before bed on my Kindle, but reading during the day, which I would like to do for more nonfiction, I would prefer to do when I'm more awake and not falling asleep. Okay, let's see. Put that down there too. Okay, what else do we need to do? What's the next one, guys? Let's see here. Are there any larger goals that need to be broken down more to ensure success? What are they and what time blocks do you normally work in so that you can actually break the task down into something that works for you? Some people, it's a Pomodoro of 25 minutes. Some people, it's shorter blocks of time. Some people like a 45 or 1 hour block. So figure out what it is that is overwhelming you a bit on these larger tasks and what it is that how you can break them down to make them into easier, smaller steps that you can take on and know that you can complete with success. Let's see, Inca, I'm going to batch my emails in my first task block instead of keeping my inbox. Okay, there. Jennifer, on that one. And Elaine, I recently finished reading a great fiction book called The Yellow Envelope by Kim Dynan. Interesting. Taking note. Okay, guys. Next 2-minute timer up. what projects need to be broken down that are coming across as too large for you to easily succeed at, and the time blocks that you use, and go. Okay, what did you come up with? Let's see. Who scrolled up there? Riley, need to get back into a 6 a.m. morning routine. That gives me 2 hours before work, so 4 times 30 min. Tasks I can tick off first thing in the morning. Perfect. Elaine, need to break down my edits for Act 2A, maybe a first pass of cutting a bunch of words, and a second pass for mystery plotline, and a third for romance plotline. Need to think on that one. Okay, on more. Okay, that works. Mary, I need to break down my household tasks and spread them out over the week. Also would like to block the time for working on my work in progress. May be able to sneak some time in while I'm at work. Interesting, I like that. Elizabeth, I want to get my first draft of my first novel printed, and I am thinking about doing editing for that novel in July. Yes, Count Nano is coming up, guys, July. Anyone planning to do that? Elizabeth, for this this week, I want to do at least 4 writing sprints. Perfect. A day. Ooh, nice. Okay, that's a good plan. Jenna, I am struggling with book 4 and 5's pacing. A few scenes work well in either book, and I need to write 1 or 2 alternate outlines to make decisions now and keep with them in light of Bree Browning's books 1 and 3. Oh, interesting. Okay. Rita, accounting, start earlier in the morning and breaks. Major cleaning of the kitchen, break into smaller sections bites, write chapter 3 evening sprints, and wake up earlier. Yes, I think that's also I want to do an earlier as well. Carenza, I want to break 2.5 hour job for 1 client to 1 hour intervals. Interesting. 500 words twice a day instead of 1,000. That's more doable and will give you a good break. And saving all editing for the end. Interesting. I like that. Yes, I had to get some video editing in there in my plan as well, because I've got a new one coming up for you guys, which I think you're gonna like. Let's see. Okay, what are we going to tackle next? see, Elizabeth, 4 sprints each day, a minimum. On Saturday and Sunday, I would like to do at least 6 on those days. This means that I'll be writing between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. on Monday to Friday. Oh, I like that. Then on Saturday, I can write from 6 to 8 or 9. Oh, you're going to get so much writing done. Phyllis, I want to organize all of my writing from my manuscript in one place. I have writing scattered all over the place in Microsoft Word folders, Scrivener, and Fictionary. Go all writing in Scrivener. That's what I have gone to, and as much as I love Google Docs, you guys know I love Bow. It allows me to go anywhere with it. I love having the organization of having it all within Scrivener. Elizabeth, on Sunday I can write from 6 to 8 a.m. Beautiful. Hello, Office Genius. Hello, and welcome. Glad you could join us. Okay, we are going to dive in. Okay, as we are heading into the summer months, is there anything you want to get ahead of? Summer, is there maybe vacation days coming up? Are there deadlines that will be affected if you take days off for vacationing? We're going to go a 2-minute timer on that so that you guys can figure out what you should maybe get ahead of so you can truly have a vacation and take a break. Officer Genius, I've seen you pop up on Twitch but never joined. Well, thank you for joining us. Your other question is, this is actually the plan with me. We did our writing sprints earlier at 3 p.m. Eastern. I do them, generally speaking, every Saturday and Sunday around the same time. A little tweak here and there for life stuff. Let's see, what did we come up with here? One second, I just gotta scroll back here a little bit, guys. Let's see. Who did I leave off on? Phyllis, I want to organize. Oh no, we did that one. Okay. Elizabeth, I do have a vacation the 3rd week of July. I'll be traveling with family, and other family will be traveling there as well. I'm leaving that Sunday and coming back that Thursday. So is there anything you need to get ahead of because of that interruption to your regular schedule? Mary, I'd like to get ahead of my housework because monthly inspections are coming up in the next week or so, and I want to be ready. Good plan. Phyllis, get ahead of vacation in July. Day job commitments. Good idea. Oops, hold on, what did I do? It's not as much fun when I do this part. Jenna, too much going on in July to do Camp Nano. We're doing our vow renewal vacation. Oh, sweet, congrats, I love that. And Author 2 Writing Conference is the 15th to 17th. I need to finish book 4 through the end of Act 2 by the end of June. Nice plans. Elaine, I pushed my publication date of next book back because June is insane for me, so I'd love to get ahead a little on the book after that as well. This week I could start plotting and set up my plotting wall. Nice, I like that. Let's see. Elizabeth, if I have the novel printed, I can handwrite edits in a notebook throughout July, and then I can take a screen break during that vacation and enjoy being with my family and still get a little editing done. That is amazing. I love that. Karenza, I want to find a vacation time, alert all my ghostwriting clients, and stick to it. Beautiful. Jenna, I am vlogging us exchanging our new vows to post the day after we come home. Oh, I love that. I can't wait to see that. Lori, I have vacation in July as well as a conference, so I want to get ahead by creating swag bags and packing for the conference, create an outline for a novella, and finish my garden. Beautiful. Rita, nothing that I know of, but keeping on task would be nice, and maybe put a few extras on my list to do. As long as you're not overwhelming or burning out. Elizabeth, if I'm up a bit earlier than my family while on vacation, I'll get a small amount of editing done, but I'll be prioritizing spending time with family. Okay. Officer, and I gotta go. Have a great evening, and thanks for having me. Thank you for joining us. Mary, I think a plotting wall might help me decide the best way to break down the episodes. Good idea. Let's see. And it doesn't have to be pretty, guys. It doesn't. Let's see. So I get the nasty question that everyone doesn't want me to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. What are you avoiding and why? You're going to have to make that your number one priority, guys, so you can get it off your plate and you can move forward. What are you avoiding? 2-minute timer on that one. Write it down, put it down so you have to see it, so you have to reflect on it and know that it's there. The easiest thing to do is get it out of your way. 2-minute timer. Okay, Riley, we have a public holiday here on Friday the 24th. I'm going to plan a long weekend before my course starts in July. Nice. Elaine, laugh out loud. Hate this one. Elaine, I have to email 2 people and they are lovely, but I hate emails, so I'll try to do that today. Monday. Perfect. Mary, I've been avoiding my kitchen laugh aloud. I've also been avoiding making the phone calls to get my results from the liver biopsy I had 2 weeks ago. Part of it's been forgetting, part of it is anxiety. Get it out of the way, that way it's out of your head and you can move forward and do the things you want to do. Phyllis, avoiding quarterly planning, starting to work on that today. Sweet. Riley, I'm avoiding the financial cost and how I'm going to pay for it, consulting my money tree. Elizabeth, I've been procrastinating on chores that should get done. Yes. Inca, I need to get back to my cover designer. I didn't like the first design they came up with, so I explained why, and it's been another 2 weeks without word from them. I'll be dealing with it first thing. Good plan. Get it done, get it out of the way. Carenza, I'm avoiding starting back up my newsletter since my next book includes a lot of LGBT themes I know some people in my list are uncomfortable with. Can you give them 2 things? You can launch the book and let them know about that, and also give them some kind of a little freebie that is more in line with what they normally like, so there's kind of a cushion there. Rita, avoiding accounting for hubby's business, kitchen and laundry room, major cleanup. Lori, I've been avoiding deep cleaning my house, aka spring cleaning, because it takes time away from my writing and I have way too much to do. Little bites, 1 room at a time, 1 corner at a time. Suggestion. And you can have writing as a reward. Jennifer, avoiding remaining seeing cards, want to skip to writing. That's hard to do too. Yeah, I know. You're ready. You're fired up and you're ready to go. Stay strong. Get those scene cards, because when things get muddy, you're going to turn to those and you need them. Jenna, cleaning house and catching up on marketing tasks for my social media. I got out of those habits for too long. Yes. Okay, what is our next one? What do we got? Let's see. Who am I missing here? Rita. Sorry, I totally understand. Okay, so our next one is basically the most info dumpish one, I guess. Or not info dumpish, brain dumpish one. But let's see, Lori, laugh aloud. Notice most of us are avoiding housework. Us? No, never. Okay, next one. What projects do you want or need to work on this week? What are you actively working on? What are you introducing to your schedule? Why these projects? Do they serve your bigger goals? And are there deadlines associated with any of them? And if you don't have deadlines set up with them, should you create some personal deadline goals? Okay, guys, 2-minute timer going up on that one. And we're just going to list out our projects that we're going to work on next week. Okay, what did you come up with? Let's see, Inca, I'm avoiding housework so hard I didn't even think about including it in the things I am avoiding section. That is perfect. Jenna, I'm going to try the 5 a.m. writing challenge vlog starting tomorrow, first Monday of the month, to see if I can get back into the groove I had before my surgery last fall. Interesting. I don't want to spoil it. I gotta get it all edited for you guys. Elizabeth, I am going to working on getting lots of drafting done on this book. I am a fast drafter, and this morning I had a major epiphany with this novel while writing. Ooh, nice. That's one thing that's nice about if you do get to do some of the plotting in advance. When you get to the writing stage, you already kind of have all these ideas floating in your head, and you can move things forward because suddenly you see that opportunity and it's right there because you already know that you put it 5 scenes back, but it would work here and it would work so much better, right? Working hard on my edits to get this book ready for the proofreader in early July. My goals are definitely best served through writing, editing, publishing. Nice. Riley, how I avoid housework by not thinking about it. Elizabeth, I'm a pantser with writing. Okay. Riley, reviewing the project I'll be doing more research on in July. Beautiful. Phyllis, I will update my quarterly plan to include deadlines for consolidating my writing in a tool, creating a revision plan, and assessing what else needs to be written. Where did you just go? Written for my manuscript to be complete. Lori, need to do a final read-through, make some small adjustments if needed, and then format. Nice. Rita, accounting, draw a tarot card a day, wake up earlier, kitchen cleanup, those cupboards, laugh out loud, finish chapter 1 and 2, and write chapter 3, the important stuff. Inca, I'm working on formatting 2 books, one of which still needs a title. I'm also aiming for 10K on this draft and getting that welcome sequence done. I'm going to try to get 15,000. And I'm thinking average word count about 3,000 words per chapter. So I'm going to try to get through chapters 3 to 7 and see what happens there. And if I can do more, I definitely will. Let's see. Inca, I really need a title for my reader magnet, which is a prequel novella. It's driving me bonkers that I can't think of a good one. Take your 2 favorite phrases from the book and somehow from dialogue or description, and try to force yourself to put them together and see what happens. It might unlock something, maybe. Jennifer, need to do final closing on family heritage piece for Father's Day. Continue to work on work in progress. I have detailed outline scene cards for Camp NaNoWriMo in July. Nice, beautiful. I like getting ahead like that. And I also have to finish getting a video together for you guys. So that is also on my plate. And I hate video editing, so it's not my favorite thing. But I'm going to get better at it. Mary, I will definitely be working on my work in progress now that I've broken through the block of not working on it for so long. I don't set deadlines for myself because they trigger my anxiety and put pressure on myself. Inca, good idea. Okay, I hope that works. And Phyllis, yay, new video. Yes, it's coming, guys. And the other one I have to do is I want to get some... I keep putting this off. This was part of my Q2 plan, and I still haven't done it. I want to create an Instagram account for this channel. That I have not done. I've been putting it off because it's an unknown to me. I don't really use Instagram, so it's one of those things of the unknown that I've been avoiding like crazy. That really should have gone on the avoidance list because I've been putting that off for, what are we at? 10, 12 weeks. Lori, yes, do it. I love Instagram. Okay. I will. It's on the plan. I'm going to borrow my daughter. She's very comfortable with Instagram. Okay, guys. One request last time is to consider our long-range goals. So I'm not entirely sure how to do this one yet. So this is my first attempt at incorporating our long-range goals. Are there any long-range goals that you need to start bringing into your plan? So either from your wherever you keep your future planning. If you're bullet journaling, usually we always keep a page for that. Our future, the HB90 has a system for that as well. Any future plans that you are wanting to bring in and start thinking about, so you can start putting them on your calendar either later in June or July. I'm going to throw a 2-minute timer up for that one. Take a look and see if there's anything that's coming up that you want to start considering. Okay, let's see, what do we have? Riley, yes, Tracy, expand your social media presence. I'm sure we'll follow you out there too. Elizabeth, my plan is to have my first novel completely done with edits before the end of the year. I plan to have the first 5 or 6 novels in the series done around the end of 2023 or early 2024. Excellent, beautiful plan, including the audiobooks. Ooh. Phyllis' long-range goal is to be a published author within the next 3 to 5 years. I want to finish my manuscript that I can submit it to an agent within the next 1 to 2 years. Nice. Elizabeth, this series will have 12 books when completed. Ooh. Elena, I want to make a genre jump, but it's hard when the bills get paid by romance, and thinking about all the work for a new pen name stresses me, but I can make small steps, write down new book ideas. Yes, Lori, long-range goals are write my Xmas novella due for pub in October, write 4 books in my current series for publication late 2022, edit my time travel for publication in May of 2023, and a second TT to be published in August 2023. Mary, I need to touch base with my doctors and get a couple of other procedures scheduled they have recommended. Good plan. Rita, future goals, find book covers, be confident to send book 1 to my editor, email first. Book number 2, revise and summarize chapters, get the writing journal done. Excellent. Jenna, speaking of video editing, I need to schedule out all of my YouTube videos for the rest of the year and decide which series I am keeping and letting go of on my channel. Too many hats, not enough spoons. Oh, I love that. Elizabeth, I'm going to self-publish my novels. Beautiful. You're in a good group. A lot of us. Yes. Inka, long range, I want to get this entire 6-book series published by the end of next year. Great plans, guys. Excellent, excellent. Okay, what is our last card here? Now, you guys are going to hate me a little bit. Let's see. Jennifer, Mary, I have chronic illness, so I use pencil to sketch in what I hope to accomplish and leave 2 task blocks blank. This buffer makes it easier to plan and give myself some grace on hard days. Oh, that's a lovely way of doing it. I like that. Rita, self-published by next summer will be a dream come true. You've got this. Okay, guys, back to you hating me. We've gotten all this down. Now I need you to take a look at your overall plan. Can you successfully manage to do everything you've selected this week with the time you have available? Is there anything you should consider delaying until next week to protect yourself from overwhelm and burnout? Be honest with yourself. Consider the actual time that you have available to yourself to work. It's okay to push a little, but don't push yourself into that danger zone. Okay, guys? So let's put a 2-minute timer on and let's just quickly go back and see if there's anything that we've put down that we know is going to take a lot more time, or maybe just too much time for what we have available this week. And leave yourself time for some of that low energy that's going to come your way, but you are not going to be able to take on those heavier tasks. Okay, guys? Go through and just take a quick look at that plan. Okay, let's see. Mary, I have chronic illness. So okay. Rita, self-published. Yep. Okay, I noticed that my migraines can be more painful when I put too high of a goal for myself, and the stress about reaching a crazy high goal. The unrealistic side of my brain says that writing 100K. No, don't do that. Riley, pare down on my word count. Definitely a good idea. Let's see. Which one should I go to? Tracy is signing off. Night. Have a good evening. Let's see. Who else? Elaine, the answer is... Okay, sorry. Bounce between 2 screens. The answer is no, laugh loud. No, I do not have time for it all, but my priority this week is Act 2A edits, and as long as I get that finished, that's cool. So you have a plan. That's excellent. And enjoy family and friends time this week. Definitely. Rita, the photos removal and can wait. I really need to finish chapter 1 and 2 and continue writing. Who knows about the kitchen? Depends on the mood. Jenna, I went through and delegated a few tasks to next week's brain dump of option. options and edit a note to self as a sense of grace. You have 2 years. Sorry, hold on. You from 2 years ago is dying to be you now. You are worth a new start. Yes, Inca. I'll kick out one of my proofreads into the following week if I need to. Good plan. Yeah, nothing says you have to, but be aware, right? Lori, we talking just this week? I can put off the swag bag because I'm packing for the conference until the following week, but everything else I must do. Don't know what else to admit. Yeah, just anything like that. Have your secondary priorities so that you know that you're not using time on those. There's something that's more important. Phyllis, thanks. You are so welcome. I have a solid plan for the week, month, and starting on next 3 months. Also have long-range goals. Very successful planning session. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you found it useful. Inca, you are so welcome. 1 a.m. for me, so I'm off to bed. Hope you all have a productive week. I hope you do too. And guys, this is an accountability group as well, so I will be checking in to see how you did next week. And that will help us all to make sure that we do what we say we're going to do. Mary, I don't have to pressure myself when it comes to my work in progress on my work project. My boss is not in a huge hurry for me to finish it, and I want to focus on the fun I have in my writing. Beautiful. Elaine, love these planning sessions. Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm going to head out, and I'm going to figure out what dinner looks like. And I hope you guys have an amazing week. Take those plans, and put them into your planner. Make it all pretty and gorgeous, and but most of all, make sure it works for you. And I will see you guys next week for our next planning session. It will be, what are we doing? The 12th at 7 p.m. So I'll see you guys there. Eastern, of course. Love these plans. Okay, Elizabeth, have a great night. Yes, definitely. You too. Rita, great chat and planning together. I'm loving this, guys. Elizabeth and Week, definitely. Lori, loved it. Thanks. You are so welcome. I will see you guys all next weekend for our writing sprints and our planning. And you are also welcome. Okay, I'll see you guys next week. Bye for now.